Now this was me 3 years ago, literally trying out every online business, just looking for a way on how I could be able to make some money. But guess what? Nothing worked. All along, I still kept on trying to find a system on how I could actually be able to transform my life from that young broke kid to this millionaire type of a person. Now all along, I discovered two things. I found out that I was supposed to change the way I think about things and the way I do take action. Now, if you're in your early 20s or your late teens, this is absolutely the best video if you are looking at taking control of your 20s and having tremendous success. Now, obviously, the thing that I want to break down before we dive into the video is our late teens and early 20s is literally the best time to achieve tremendous success. So, in today's video, I'm going to break down the 5-step system that I've actually used in the past 3 years to be able to achieve tremendous success. Now, one thing that I can show you is if this has actually been able to work on a person like me who just came from a broke average family to making 500k in 1 year and in a third world country, obviously this will also work for you. All right, now the first thing is you getting your phone in DND. Now you might wonder, you could be like, oh, I know that, right? But think about it. So we are in a time where you are supposed to get work done. Now obviously remember, for you to be able to get any work done, you need focus. Now what I mean is ultra focus. You're not being disturbed by anything, literally no notifications from your phone, no messages from your friends, literally you and work. That's the easiest way to get results. Now remember, for you to be able to beat the 95% of people, you are supposed to be different from them, right? Get different results, get high quality work as compared to them. Now obviously results don't come easy. So for you to be able to beat the rest of the people, or for you to become better at what you do, you need ultra focus. And the easiest way to do that in the current generation is you literally getting your phone off. Set some solid hours of solid work. If it's work, just get your phone down in DND, right? Or airplane mode, or turn it off and put it somewhere and get the work done. Not until the work is done, you don't have to use your phone, because the phone is really so addictive, and the moment you get on your phone, you are probably going to get stuck on, and at the end of the day, you won't have any work done. So that's the first thing that I realized, and it's absolutely worth it, with no any confusion, no any notifications from your people, from your friends, from social media and those TikTok videos. Now the second thing is you being alone. Now I know you might wonder, now how is that related to success? Now one thing to understand is you are just an average of your 5 closest friends. Now if all your friends are just broke and average, you are also average. Same thing if all your friends are rich and better off with life, you are also on the same path. So that's what comes down to. It's better for you to stay alone and get things done rather than just having a group of average people around you, because at the end of the day, the way to success or the way to achievement is literally an individual path. You won't go with your friend, no way, because you don't have the same abilities. Meaning if you want to move forward, you have to focus and get things done. Now think about it. If you have friends who are just broke and average and they see you taking action, they'll probably figure out a way on how to hold you down. So at the end of the day, it's better to stay alone and get things done rather than having a bunch of people that are actually going to hold you down. Now at the end of the day, they will be motivated or get inspired from your success. Now the third thing is sit down and grind. Now results don't come easy, and every time you look at a successful person, what I want you to see is understand that it's possible. If that person has actually been able to make it where they are, you could also be able to make it there. Now the whole question comes down to how possible, right? Because everyone actually wants to become successful, but does everyone become successful? Not actually. So it's obviously the opposite. So for you to be able to make that extraordinary success or to beat everyone out there, you have to sit down and grind. Now what I mean is you being able to sit down, focus and get things done. Every morning, wake up with a purpose. What do I have to do for the day? What's my duty today? What's going to push me one step ahead? That goes hand in hand with no procrastination. Now, postponing issues, postponing duties is absolutely the worst thing. Now I know this happens to a lot of people. Oh, I'm supposed to do this, but you're like, let me do this tomorrow. Now that's a whole chop that gets most people caught up. Now every time you're up in the morning, understand that you have a duty and get it done. Before you get it done, there is no time to rest, there is no time to hang around, because we are working towards success, and success obviously requires that work. Because like I said, at the end of the day, everyone deserves success, everyone wants success, but does everyone get success? No. So for you to be able to outplay everyone, you have to sit down and get things done. Now the fourth thing that we have to talk about is don't save money. Now I know you could be wondering, now what's that all about? Now in our early 20s or late teens, it's time to earn money, to make money, right? Not you saving the little that you have. Now at this time, you need to find ways on how you can actually be able to earn more. Find better skill sets that are actually going to bring in more money. Master them until you are able to get that money in. Now obviously at the end of the day, the earning part will obviously beat the saving. At some point, saving obviously comes in, but you have to create more sources of income if you are looking at building wealth. High income skill set that are actually going to earn you more money. You could even start a business so that you're actually able to earn in more money. So look at the earning part of it as compared to the saving part of it as per now. You'd also go ahead and invest, but earning comes first. So be sure that you're earning more money. You could start a business, you could learn a high income skill set, you could try out some online businesses, you could try day trading, YouTube, dropshipping, whatever, as long as it's a high income skill set that is actually going to earn you more money. Now the fifth thing that we have to look at is have fun. Now I don't mean fun of you letting work to slide just because you want to have fun, not at all. I mean work and then fun comes later. So obviously at the end of any success that you have along the way, maybe you have made more money, maybe you have actually hit a new milestone, at the end of the day, what comes up is have fun, because that's the best way to appreciate your efforts. Now understand that you have to be grateful for whatever you achieve in life, whether it's some little success or some big achievement. You obviously have to be grateful for what you achieve every time in life. So every time you hit a new milestone in life, it's absolutely fine for you to go have fun, because that's life. We are here to have fun and see success. So that's the whole system breakdown on how I have actually been able to transform in the past 3 years. So I'll see you soon. I'm out.